Charlie, get the fuck out of there. I'm about to smash your ass. Get up here. Charlie, up. Lay down.
Yeah, let me just narrow down here. Do you have the precise date of when that car, the one with Celeste Scott inside, when it was left there? Do you know the specific date of when it was left in Hollywood Hills? So one thing that we've heard, and this is something we've talked about, is the LAPD has seized footage from the rental property, multiple security cameras around the property. There are even reports of a smashed Ring camera on the ground. And according to TMZ, police seized all the footage from multiple security cameras at the house last month when they executed the search warrant. TMZ described that footage as a, quote, potential gold mine for investigators. And the question becomes, did you see anyone coming into or leaving that property after the Tesla was there? So after the Tesla with Celeste body inside is there, can you tell us you saw people coming in and out of that property before the search warrant?
No, not from the time that Tesla.
I'm about ready to whoop her butt. Get up here. Now.
Charlotte, come on, it was me. Fuck, it wasn't.
Okay. You talked about things.
Did you see her?
Things that you handed over to LAPD. Is there anything you can share with us about what that information may be?
Charlotte.
Hello.
The security, the house has got a very sophisticated security system, not just with cameras, but with sensors and all types of things. It all reports to a DVR. And for privacy reasons, the owner, when he leased the house, said, this is the system that's in the house, and you can use whatever functions you want on it. That's not something that then the owner could access. So we don't know if the cameras were enabled or not enabled. But if they were, it wouldn't just be cameras. It would be, we'd know anytime anybody came.
Nope, I don't know what it means.
No window, everything. If they kept it like it was, but we don't know. LAPD came in and took that whole DVR. They took the entire system.
Hey guys, how you doing?
And I talked to the security company that installed the system, and they told me, how it was set up. We think it was probably running because there's limited alerts that the security guy can see, which is stuff like major failure. And there was a low power failure warning that triggered right when they were executing the search warrant. I think that's when they unplugged the system. So
how you guys doing tonight?
The system was running. Whether the cameras were covered or not, I don't know. I can tell you that some of the smoke sensors in the house were covered, and that's probably
What do you guys think about that TikToker David that killed that 14-year-old girl, Celeste? That's good. You're doing good.
Is your investigation also into them as well?
Sure, yeah, and one of the reasons that I'm kind of come public with what I'm doing is because, I have a little bit different method of...
But guys, I just wanted to get on and see what everybody was doing. I just got home from work. I don't feel too good. I have to find a way to get some money to get my medication. But yeah, I just wanted to get on and see how everybody's doing.
Do you know if Celeste was ever at that property?
So, what we recovered, we don't have any of her at that property. We have pictures of her and that were taken by David, we assume, because it's not on a camera phone, but these photos are on a regular camera at different locations, and it really makes me think that it's likely she had another place she was staying. I can tell you that there was a lot of time spent towards downtown LA,
significant because we were wondering when, she was last seen alive. There was that surveillance footage of her running away from her neighborhood.
And that was September 24, I believe. So
Yeah.
we didn't have anything. We were like, where was this girl in 2025? Look, do you have a photo of her on July 2nd, early in the morning, July 2nd, 2025?
Has anyone, and just to be clear,
Hi.
you don't know more information about when she died, right?
No. I don't have any information of how she died, in exactly she died. I have listed in the photos and everything, and I also think when I first started looking at this case, I'm very much an open to research type of person where I think things are a lot easier than people try to make them sometimes, especially online, into these big things. And I thought this was going to be a tragic overdose, which very well still could be, and they made a bad decision because they didn't want to expose a potential relationship and put her in this Tesla, and then maybe he thought he could get somebody to get rid of that car, and they were just like, oh, I'm not doing it, it just got left there. But I will say this, there are some things that, and I'm talking physical evidence that was at that house that
Trouble, go lay down.
there could have been greater plans as far as getting rid of her, and it's scary, sadistic stuff, and that's why we're trying to learn more about that. I wish I could say more of it for obvious reasons I can't, but it doesn't have to do with how she died, but maybe how they were planning on ultimately getting rid of her, and how maybe that Tesla was just a holding spot of time, and things just, the timing was just off as far as getting this.
Guys, I guess I'm gonna get off here.
A few things that were just like, will blow your mind.
Has anyone from David's team, management, legal, anybody reached out to you or your client?
I know that my client's been in touch with his manager, but only for the purpose of the lease, because they did ask to terminate the lease, and I believe the other manager that technically was the owner of the red Tesla, I think was in touch
Hey,
with
Brandy.
because they needed access to the house to get that vehicle and stuff like this. That's another thing I think is key in this.
I don't play with Roblox, Mia.
And who had that, and who had access to it, and who was in it, because we also have evidence that while David was on tour at the time between the Tesla being found and the search warrant being served, David was on tour, but somebody was in that house. And there was actually a report made, not the police, but that homeowner association has a robust private security company, and we've gotten videos from them and reports, and so who had that key is probably the same person that, had access to the Tesla.
Do you know who that person is, and do you believe that is the person that moved the Tesla?
So I believe, I definitely know who moved that Tesla in that late July before they went on tour. I can't say who the person, and I can't say but I don't know who exactly was in that house, because it's just a report, but there's video, but you can't make a person out. But somebody was in the house, and being that there's only one key, it's like, okay, who had access at that time? So is it the same person that moved the Tesla? Was another last part of the plan about to go in motion as far as getting rid of her body? I don't know.
Now, we heard this week from LA County District Attorney Nathan Hoffman, and he actually addressed this case directly when a TV reporter caught up with him outside the DA's office. And regarding the status of the case, he said, quote, "It is currently under investigation. We don't discuss suspects or the points in a continuing investigation. When and if that case is presented to the DA's office and we make a decision on it, I'll make sure you're one of the first to know. The case has not been presented to our office for filing consideration." Yeah, and just to underline that, a spokesperson for the DA's office confirmed to Complex that, yeah, no case has been presented.
Bye, guys. Have a good night. Good night, sweet dreams. Sleep with angels.
The county medical examiner still hasn't determined the cause or manner of death, saying that it is unclear whether there is any criminal culpability beyond the concealment of her body. And Steve, you just told us a lot of information here. Are you surprised that we don't have a confirmed suspect from law enforcement or a person of interest, or even an arrest at this point? Or can you say, from what you're seeing, that makes sense, but Jesse, maybe being on the lookout for something soon?
Yeah, I would say, Jesse, that makes sense, but maybe be on the lookout for something soon. Yeah, I've seen this in a lot of cases. It tells me, listen, I don't have any inside information on this. I'm just saying, from my opinion, that this means that during the examination, the autopsy examination, there was nothing very obvious, such as a crushed skull, a bullet hole, anything like that. So they're waiting on toxicology to come back to make that final determination. Now, is the medical examiner in contact with the detectives in between this time? Are they absolutely, do they have a preliminary determination? I'm
But yeah, guys, good night. Sweet dreams, sweet Daniels. I guess I'm gonna hop off here.
The crime 100% happened here. At minimum, it's the concealment of a body.
Bye, guys.
So we know somebody did that. Hopefully, it's not, a mutilation. Hopefully, those initial reports were wrong about her being dismembered. But one thing I have to say, even though I talked about how we found some things that could have meant they had a really twisted plan in place to get rid of her, it never went in motion. So you can't charge somebody for a crime that they may have thought about doing. So, we may never know more about that.
So, Steve, before I let you go, do you have any indication about where David is right now?
I don't. I have no idea, and it's kind of bizarre because his group has stayed so silent. Well, what's left of his group, I guess. And I'm not even sure the conversations that the owner did have with his management in breaking that lease. I'm not even 100% sure his management knows at this time where he's at. I think his attorney might
Show
be
what?
and his parents.
Steve Fisher, really appreciate you taking the time. Thank you so much for providing a little bit more insight into what's going on right now.
Thanks for having me on.
And that is all we have for you right now here on Sidebar. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us. And as always, please subscribe on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. You can follow me on X or Instagram.
Introducing Weight Watchers for Menopause, our science-backed nutrition program now supported by a team of medical experts trained in perimenopause and medical
That's what's good after you got done eating.
beat menopausal weight gain and get the care you deserve.
Here, you want under my blanket?
Good night, guys. Bye. Have a good night.